Hello YouTube, and today I will be showing you guys how to make a racing game and making my own as an example. So yeah, what we're gonna want to do is go to new and press on racing. So it should eventually load this whole game. It already functions. It already functions. These parts are all coded and stuff. But you're of course gonna want to make your own your own little game here. So obviously, since Roblox made it, they're gonna want it to be and how they did that is by putting a copy of all of the parts that are really necessary to make the map and stuff. You can just copy the race model from workspace and then move it, customize it a little bit, fit around. Now of course I'm gonna have to make my own game because I said I would. So get to spawn location first. Where's the spawn? Okay. And you can very easily just move the spawn point. You know, easy part. You of course want to put it somewhere where there isn't everything in the way. So like, you know, you can also move the template, delete the entire Roblox made map. But before you do that, copy the you're gonna want to copy the race model from there. Now, why would you want to do that? Because you need these parts in order to actually make the game function. So we have the checkpoints in the race, the the starting area, and all of that. So now you can just boop boop, just delete all. Maybe make some changes to it. You can do whatever. You're of course gonna want to make sure that it's actually a pretty functional game and all the parts aren't floating out in nowhere. So yeah, you can see that they aren't floating. Now there's the spawn. Now you can build a map out of these parts over here, which is what I'm gonna do, obviously. So first things first, you're gonna want something here. Like just start with the part that you want the maps to race to start at. You can even build multiple races if you multiple little uh, tracks and stuff if you wanted to. So yeah, just get race folder starting area. I have no idea what in the game code what in the game's code makes the starter area and stuff work, but it works. So yeah, now rotate. You can move it throughout. You can you can assemble your own map. I just make a very simple little track here. You know, maybe a few curves, fill back to backs, checkpoints, all of that stuff. checkpoints. No. Move to this checkpoint. Move the first checkpoint inside of the starter area so that will load the map and stuff. It'll load what thing it is. Or at least that's how Roblox did it. I have no idea if that's actually required. Now, just continue modeling your stuff. Just model your entire map and stuff. Now, if you want to make a second track, make sure that it has own its own race model, which is the thing that has the checkpoints and starting area. So make sure it has its own ones of that. Maybe a little curve. So yeah, sorry about that little bit of silence. I don't talk much when I'm developing. Uh, I mean, as you can see, I'm not really talking much. So you're gonna want to make sure that it's all lined up and stuff so that it doesn't look like, well, a turd and stuff. So eventually you're gonna want to make sure that the map actually loops so that you can make laps and stuff. You know, rotate. You can make your own obstacles, of course, but you don't really need to necessarily. It's just something that you can do. This little bit of a development here. Now you can already see what shape I'm probably gonna do. A few things around, connect it back together. So yeah, you can see here that this is pretty good, you know. So yeah, we have this little bit here done. This little bit of a track. Make sure that the checkpoints are lined up. Of course, mine aren't, so two. Hey, maybe even throw in a third checkpoint. Hold on. I think I did something wrong here. We need the second checkpoint to be before the third checkpoint. Checkpoint two. You know, make sure they're all lined up. Delete any extras you may have. You can even move the location that the car spawns at if you for some reason want to do that. So yeah. We're almost done with this here. Of if you really wanted to, you could just use the terrain editor, sculpt and stuff to change the terrain. You're probably gonna want to delete that. You're probably gonna want to try and cover this little bit of the track up that remains. So yeah, the delete, 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 delete. Now I have like a free checkpoint thing. I think the checkpoints make it so that you go to another lap. I have no idea what they actually do in this, but last time when I touched this, the second checkpoint took me to lap 3 or something. So yeah, you can see here. Now, of course, there is some extra parts over here, so that you can create to your heart's content. So yeah, let's just play. Oh, nice. There's sound effects now. Hold on. Oh no. Spawn location. Maybe make that like in the middle of the race so that it'll actually spawn there. Yeah, there's a bit of an oversight that I just did because the barriers are there. So yeah, we have a little bit here. I'm just making a little bit of a low quality map to, show you guys how to do. Uh, I might actually make another devlog and stuff so that we can eventually learn uh, fully how to make a high quality racing game. So yeah, let's see if it works. You might want to rotate the starting location to make sure that it actually starts the player in the right rotation. What? What? My God. So you're just playing for a little bit. And then, of course, the finish is the same location as the start. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. You can join my Roblox group. It's in the description. You can just copy the URL and put it into the URL bar on the top of the window. And see you guys next time.